Hi friends, it's Miss Renee. Today I thought I'm gonna make dessert for my family tonight, and I thought you could help me, and then you'll know how to do it for your family. I'm gonna make vanilla pudding. Yum. So to make vanilla pudding, you need 1 box of pudding mix and milk. Those are the only ingredients that you need for pudding. So that's really easy. So the first thing you have to do is open the box of pudding at one of the ends. Open the flaps up and take out the bag that's inside. Now, you can just rip across the bag, or if it's too hard to rip, you can take scissors and cut the top of the bag off and then pour it. I'm gonna rip mine. There, now my bag's open, and I'm gonna pour the pudding mix into the bowl. The pudding mix looks like a powder, kind of like flour or sugar. Make sure you get it all, and then that will go in my garbage later. And then on the box, it will tell you exactly how to make whatever size pudding you bought. Mine says, add 2 cups of cold milk. I have my cold milk right here, but I need to get 2 cups of this into my bowl. So I want you to help me. Which one of these kitchen utensils would I use to measure 2 cups? A tablespoon, a small 1/4 cup measuring cup, or a big glass measuring cup? Which one do you think I should use to measure 2 cups of my milk? Right, the big glass measuring cup. I can fit 2 cups into that. These are too small, so I don't need those today. Thanks for helping me. So on my measuring cup, there's a line at the top that says 2 cups. You might have a smaller one that just says 1 cup. So then you'd measure to 1 cup, pour it in, and then measure it again to 1 cup, and that would make 2. But mine has a 2 cup measuring line at the top. So I'm gonna pour the milk till it gets up to that line. If you have trouble pouring from a big container, ask somebody to help you. So I'm gonna pour slowly so that when it gets to the line, I can make sure to stop. And that is 2 cups of cold milk. Then I'm going to carefully pour the 2 cups right to the line of cold milk into the bowl on top of my pudding mix. I like to hold the bowl with one hand so it doesn't move while I pour from the cup. You have to pour slowly, because if you go fast, it'll splash off the powder of the pudding mix and make a mess. So there you go. The next thing the box told me to do after it said to add the cold milk was to beat it for 2 minutes. Now, which of these kitchen utensils do you think I would use to beat it fast? I want to stir it really fast and get air into it. A whisk, a spatula, or a knife? Which one do you think I should use? The whisk. That'll stir it really fast and get air moving into it. A knife and a spatula would not be a good choice to stir pudding. So I'm gonna whisk it or beat it. Beat it is the word it used on the box. Really fast, but careful not to spill it. Always hold the bowl with one hand so it doesn't move. And you have to beat it for 2 minutes. That's a long time. You could set a timer. My timer is a little bit far away from me right now, so I'm not gonna set one. But the pudding starts to get thicker around 2 minutes, so you can usually tell when it's time to stop. But while I'm stirring it, what's your favorite flavor of pudding? There's a lot of different flavors I've seen at the store. I think my favorite would be chocolate, but I'm making vanilla tonight for my family because they like vanilla. And sometimes when we have pudding, we like to put things in it. Can you think of any things that would be yummy if you crushed them up or just dropped them into vanilla pudding? What do you think? We like to do, sometimes we do vanilla wafers broken up and dropped in. That's yummy. Sometimes we do little mini marshmallows. That's so good. You could do graham crackers. You could do your favorite kind of cookie or chocolate chips. And then after we do that, we like to put a little bit of whipped cream on top. But the good thing about pudding is it tastes so good by itself that if you don't have extra stuff, it doesn't matter. You could just eat the pudding plain. I think that's about 2 minutes. It's starting to get thicker. I'm gonna stir it just a little bit more. But I think we're getting close because I can tell the pudding, it's not as liquidy anymore. It's getting a little thicker. So let's see what the box says to do after you beat your pudding for 2 minutes. It says put in the refrigerator and let it sit for 5 minutes. So you're going to take your whisk out. I like to put my whisk into the glass measuring cup because it kind of holds it and doesn't make a mess on the counter. And then you just put your pudding in the refrigerator and wait 5 minutes and you have pudding. Pudding is such an easy dessert to make. So I made that for my family with your help. Now you know how to make pudding. Maybe you could ask the grown-up at your house if you could make pudding for your family for dessert or a snack one day. That would be a kind thing you could do for your family. You could share it with them. So go make some pudding and have fun, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.